USA, all nations, and 7.9 plus billions of humans. I would like to sing one more song, which is also a classification of a Merry Christmas caroling song only. So it's also another part of the testimony and ongoing civil justice sign-off, okay? I hope you all will like it, and it is an English song. How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that He should give His only Son to make a wretch's treasure. How great the pain of searing loss, the Father turns His face away, as wounds which mar the chosen one bring many sons to glory. Behold the man upon the cross, my sin upon His shoulders. Ashamed I hear my mocking voice call out among the scoffers. It was my sin that held Him there until it was accomplished. His dying breath has brought me life. I know that it is finished. I will not boast in anything, no gifts, no power, no wisdom, but I will boast in Jesus Christ, His death and resurrection. Why should I gain from His reward? I cannot give an answer, but this I know with all my heart: His wounds have paid my ransom. Thank you all, my dear fellow mankind. I hope you all liked it. Take care. Bye now. Dear USA, all nations, and 7.9 plus billions of humans, I hope we are all in same page on ongoing civil justice sign-off is all for Pope Francis, the Lucifer, the Satan, the Antichrist created, tax mandate, COVID-19, domestic violence type, discrimination and types, and it is a deadliest crime. So that is why ongoing civil closure sign-off process is provided by I Am That I Am, Vedapriya. As of January 29th of 2021, when Pope Francis the Antichrist created COVID-19 arranged marriage is healthiest, there must never be domestic violence type discrimination and types in United States of America and all nations worldwide. As of January 29th of 2021, when Pope Francis the Antichrist created COVID-19 forced arranged marriage is healthiest, there must never be domestic violence type discrimination and types in United States of America and all nations worldwide. As of January 29th of 2021, when Pope Francis the Antichrist created COVID-19 child marriage is healthiest, there must never be domestic violence type discrimination and types in United States of America and all nations worldwide. As of January 29th of 2021, when Pope Francis the Antichrist COVID-19 LGBTQ marriage is healthiest, there must never be any domestic violence type discrimination and types in United States of America and all nations worldwide. As of January 29th of 2021, when Pope Francis the Antichrist created COVID-19 domestic partners living together out of wedlock or getting pregnant out of wedlock marriage is healthiest, then there must never be any domestic violence type discrimination and types in United States of America and all nations worldwide. As of January 29th, 2021, when Pope Francis the Antichrist created COVID-19 polygamy marriage is healthiest, there must never be any domestic violence type discrimination and types in United States of America and all nations worldwide. As of January 29th of 2021, when Pope Francis the Antichrist created COVID-19 uh, of different marriage types, as in love marriage is healthiest, then there must never be any domestic violence type discrimination and types is, in United States of America and all nations worldwide. So basic birthrights level, say self-esteem level of any civilians worldwide, all destroyed and stripped off by enforcement from all civilians worldwide, one way or the other, without any awareness of civilians in any variations of Vatican created code of abuse tax mandate satanic law using that 666 mark of the beast process model is the harshest reality, and nobody left out in Pope Francis mandated 666 mark of the beast scandal. And yes, I wear the prayer, I am going to get the civil justice for total 7.9 plus billions of humans population fallen in trap of Vatican scandal in 666 mark of the beast process model of abuse law, tax law mandate, and mandated and enforced to live with emotional torture and wastages, damages, and feelings, torture and feelings, wastages, injury, right? So because Pope Francis is Satan is proved, and Queen Elizabeth II is Satan is also proved, and faces of Pope Francis are Satan's is also proved, and all nations must should never have any criminal justice is also proved, and that's $1 trillion scandal. Crime, and for a nation to have criminal justice is a crime, and the error of department justice is also proved. So divorce process for any available Pope Francis created COVID-19 marriage type population worldwide, when they are seeking divorce, must should be annulled, dissolution of invalid disqualified marriage for Satan. Pope Francis only created all the COVID-19 marriage types, right? And out of total 7.9 plus billions of humans, total male population is innocent always forever, and total female population double innocent always forever. And that is why in true Christianity alone, biological moms alone have the highest impasse or highest eligibility to have sole custody, according to the Holy Bible guidelines of civil law. And always forever, biological moms and or surrogate rental womb service providers worldwide should get sole child custody in divorce process as in Holy Bible guidelines of civil law. And President Joe Biden must resign immediate for fatal negligence. And I wear the prayer to become Supreme Civil Chief Vatican leader now. And I wear the prayer to become Supreme Civil Chief Family Law Judge for all nations now. And I wear the prayer to become Supreme Chief Judge to lead the entire justice services for all nations now. And I wear the prayer displayed $1 trillion errors of wrongful hell mandate Pope Francis created hell divorce process. And I wear the prayer can bail out at fault found guilty in all crimes of Pope Francis satanic organization Department of Child and Families later, when I wear the prayer become medical director for all nations. So prosecution crucifixion enforced to humans in different versions. Can you all see how innocent civilians enforced to look at fault mode when always innocent forever? And your fellow mankind, the 7.9 population never knows how to hurt fellow mankind. That is the truth, because we humans are the God's masterpiece, and we humans are created by God in God's image. So that is why we humans do not know how to hurt fellow mankind forever, always forever. And that is why innocent population. And Pope Francis created all the hell, always made to look godly, holy, perfect highness, republica, like that, like God of USA, jumped directly from the heaven, like that mode, you know. And why nations populations were worldwide without any awareness, only worshipping deadliest Antichrist as God, and that alone is a standalone $1 trillion of crime. Right? Yes, I wear the prayer. I am the mouthpiece for entire 7.9 plus billions of human population who cannot talk and who are slaughtered. They are all in a absolutely in a super mad and super frustrated mode. Being aware, entire human population, count by count, are slaughtered and butchered in a merciless, in a brutal way possible by Antichrist, Pope Francis, the Satan, the Antichrist, the Lucifer, and I wear the prayer, sure will get civil justice count by count to all 7.9 plus billions of human population. Either Pope Francis should say, Pope Francis knows what is domestic violence type slavery types, or domestic violence type hatred and types, and domestic violence discrimination types, and knows 7.9 billions of humans population. Or Pope Francis should say, don't know what on the earth is word called domestic violence, or what on the earth is called domestic violence type slavery, and domestic violence type hatred, and domestic violence type discrimination types, and don't know what is 7.9 plus billions of humans population in earth. So either ways, we won the case of ongoing civil justice sign-off for medical finance compensation of $500,000 trillion to be paid to each civilian times from total population worldwide. So can you all understand how emotional level feelings has been destroyed, wasted, and damages have been made on the brain nerves for fellow mankind without any awareness? Only all these damages was enforced by Pope Francis the Satan, and why the civil justice must be served immediate without any delay, and how all these help types, or all domestic violence types, are all created only for tax mandate for Queen of England and Pope Francis to drink the human blood of civilians as in the form of tax daily, and all for fanatic love of crown. So civil justice must be served immediately. Immediately means in 1 minute the civil justice must be served. And I sure will get the civil justice for total population in 1 minute. That is 60 seconds. Okay. Absolute monarchs do not have any birthrights to enforce COVID-19 tax mandate code of abuse law, Nazism mandate law, to innocent 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide, to destroy brain nerves and enforce human brain damages worldwide. And there is no other crime that is deadliest category than to enforce tax mandate COVID-19 hell Holocaust Nazism code of abuse law mandate law to fellow mankind, and stripping of birthrights and self-esteem of civilians by enforcement with or without the consent of civilians. It is deadliest crime. And to enforce and mandate male human operating system and female human operating system to be enforced to be malfunction by Vatican Code of Abuse Law, scandal tax mandate, and pain inflicted of human brain nerves enforced with exponential increase on innocent 7.9 billions of human population worldwide by enforcement. And that is absolutely wrong, and it is coming under the classification of data breach of each and every single human operating system, right? And absolute monarchs do not have any birthrights to interfere in any of the personal affairs of the fellow mankind, right? And so how precious lives of civilians destroyed without any awareness. So in disease life cycle, always disease creators is at fault and never innocent. So for destroyed holy marriage law and destroyed human lives by destroying human brain nerves mode, it is absolute monarch Satan must pay $500,000 trillion. That too tax free to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans daily forever. So I wear the pre-approved Vatican Jesuits leader Pope Francis is Satan, Antichrist created mandated COVID-19 tax mandate code of abuse law, and using that COVID-19 666 mark of the beast process model. So Pope Francis must resign now, and I, Veda Priya, must become Vatican leader. Now is a civil justice served not only for I, Veda Priya, but for entire 7.9 plus billions of humans, because I am the one who is representing the entire human kingdom, entire plant kingdom, entire animal kingdom, and I sure will get the civil justice for everybody, any living things and any non-living things. You name it. Dust by dust will get the civil justice. Okay. I, Veda Priya, should only lead enterprise software design architect solutions for entire software world. So you all got correct education on how President Joe Biden will resign now in next 1 second is because Queen Elizabeth II is Antichrist is proved, Pope Francis is Antichrist is proved, and entire Democrat government will just faint and pass out just by being aware of why on the earth USA is at fault mode, found guilty in all deadliest crimes of Pope Francis and is handcuffed mode. I want to convey to United States of American government that I, Vedapriya, as a soldier of God, eradicated COVID-19 plague as of January 25th of 2021. So it can help me when USA government pays me tax-free salary of $1 billion using direct deposit can help me to take care of my basic essentials. Please USA government, I am in absolute need of finance. I am in finance crisis. Please provide the timely help. Pope Francis, the Satan, Antichrist, the Lucifer created tax mandate COVID-19 type all the marriage types, right? And mandated human brains nerves to be destroyed forever. And that is why Pope Francis must get out of the earth now and must end only in the volcano in Hawaii. And the state of Hawaii is the purest. Tamil Nadu is another proof that why USA is indeed Tamil Nadu. So civil justice as of January 2021, according to Holy Bible guidelines is Pope Francis should pay tax-free $500,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans daily forever, and Pope Francis must resign now, and President Joe Biden must resign now, and I wear the prayer to become Vatican leader now with a salary of tax-free $250,000 per annum with benefits, and I wear the prayer to become Supreme Chief Civil Judge for all nations now, and I wear the prayer to become the Supreme Chief Civil Family Law Judge for across the globe for all nations now, and I wear the prayer to become Global Poverty Relief Medical Chief Director for all nations to lead medical services as a public mental health service provider for disease control, the Center for Disease Control, World Health Organization. Then I wear the prayer Native Indian tribe, true Israelite Christian Jew of Israel, Judah, Jerusalem, true owner of USA should become the interim leader of USA. And I, Lord, and then then the Lord Repent Building in Tamil Nadu must be renamed after my name, and USA government should pay me tax-free salary of $1 billion for I eradicated COVID-19 plague fastest than any robo when all the nations worldwide across the globe are in absolute crisis and people are breaking their heads on how to fix the COVID-19 plague. I just like that stepped in as a soldier of God and I eradicated the COVID-19 plague fastest than any robo is a proof that I am born to save the world. And I saved the entire human kingdom precious lives as well across the globe. And I, Vedapri, also proved absolute monarchs destroyed national operations and destroyed holy marriage law, and also created hell after hell after hell for fellow mankind, all with proof. And I Vedapri also proved Pope Francis is Antichrist, the hell creator, must never live in earth. So whatever in Holy Bible is happening now, civil justice always wins is the wisdom. So I am born to save the world. Thank you all for your time. Bye for now.